going on, people? It is your old pal, CHH. So check this out. This video may actually be a video that you can kind of get a view of this before it really hits the store shelves, because, you know, these Walmart Steelbooks, I order these online. I'm a sucker for these. I really am. And last year's were really cool. Here, we'll do some B-roll footage right now to last year's. And they had, like, kind of this old-school artwork and everything. And the funny thing was, I think the Blair Witch release, the discs were reversed, where the Blair Witch 2016 movie was, the disc was actually the original, and the one that said the original Blair Witch was the 2016 movie. But I like that. You know, this year they went with this whole theme of, like, these bloody-looking steelbooks, and what can I say? I'm a sucker. And, you know, this is not a video where I'm going to try to convince you to buy it. It makes no difference to me, so you can, you know, live vicariously through this video. If you get your fix through this video, that's all good. But, you know, unfortunately, Walmart is not doing a good job, and Lionsgate, quite frankly, of meeting the demand. You know, the pre-orders for these were probably big online, and they're just not showing up in stores yet because the online inventory probably sucked up majority of the stuff that went out. So let's get into it, guys. We'll look at these, see what they offer, look at the artwork on them. The first one we're going to look at is Wolf Creek. Here's your card. On here, you get the commentary with director Greg McLean, executive producer Matt Hearn, and actors Cassandra Margaret and Kesty Marassi. You get the making of Wolf Creek documentary, deleted scenes, and theatrical trailer. So some of these have an orange kind of blood splatter look, and some of these have a red one. Wolf Creek I have not seen probably since it initially came out on DVD. I want to say I even have a Blockbuster rental DVD of this. What year did this come out? It had to have been like 2004. So not right when the Blu-ray DVD came out, but probably 2008 or 9 I got it. It's been a long time since I've seen Wolf Creek. But yeah, pretty cool. I like the orange that they're going for with this, and a title that I was able to actually upgrade. I don't have a Blu-ray of Wolf Creek as far as I remember. I know I have Eden Lake and movies like that on Blu-ray from overseas. Oh, I get around, you know. Never know where I might pop up. Mick Taylor. You got a fun quote on the back, and it's a matte black, which I like matte black. It's not super shiny, but it does have a little bit of a gloss to it, but it's mostly matte, if anything. So on the inside, you're going to get digital codes for all these, so you can sell those if you want. And they author discs for all these. Now, the discs aren't necessarily new menu screens or anything like that. They're the same menu screens, but the discs that they made kind of match the look of the cases. We'll pull the disc out on this one. This is the unrated version, for what it's worth, of Wolf Creek. You're probably like, well, I'm sure it is. And on the inside, they have a picture of your boy, and he's in orange, matching the style of the case. But yeah, so I'm going to try to hawk these digital codes, try to sell those online and make a few bucks off of these. But yeah, the Wolf Creek one's pretty cool, man. I remember really liking this movie. I'm excited to watch that again. Really excited to watch that again. So that's our first one, guys. Next up, this is no particular order. Next up, we have, again, man, I don't think... I might own this movie on Blu-ray. I can't remember what was in that Ronin set I got. I can't remember. But we have the I Spit on Your Grave remake. This one's in the blood red. Yeah, pretty cool. I like that. The back says, "Forgive me, Father, for I will sin." Yeah. So. Oh, wait up. Do you guys see that? It says first pressing right there. First pressing. When was that a thing? Did that start becoming a thing that I'm just... Obviously, all of these say that. It says first pressing right there. What the hell? Well, that means that they may bring these back, or it just means that... I don't know what it means. I can't imagine they're going to bring these back again. It's not like... I don't think people are seeing those 50 styles ones again in Walmart this year, although maybe they'll bring those back. I don't know. But let's look at the inside of I Spit on Your Grave. Again, same thing, digital code. Ah, this one's cool. Cinetel Films Lionsgate. This one has Dolby Audio as well, guys. Did the last one have Dolby Audio? Now I'm curious. Yeah, this has Dolby Audio. Maybe all of these do. So I think audio, you'll get a little bit of an audio upgrade with some of these. Beautiful red on the inside of that one. Let's see if there's anything behind the disc. Okay, just a continuation of the image. I remember liking this one. Yeah. Like I said, I may have this on Blu-ray. I'm not sure. I can't remember what was in the I Spit on Your Grave I Spit on Your Grave set. I think it did have this movie. What year did this movie come out? Let's see. 2010? Yeah, I do remember this being right around my high school, the end of my high school years. I graduated in 2010. Directed by Stephen Monroe. Yeah. This is Region A stuff as well, guys. I think Lionsgate's pretty strict about their licensing, their region coding, so, you know, there you go. Next up, guys. Ooh, yeah. This one's going to be controversial. So, it's not a movie that has a massive fan base, but I do have some friends that do like this movie. I gotta say, I think the Steelbook's pretty good on this. Next up, we've got Leatherface from 2017, the prequel to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think they did a great job with the prequel with 2006, but what do I know? You messed with the wrong family, Verna. I like the back of these. I mean, they're thematic. I get that. It kind of goes with the flow. I do think I enjoyed the 50s style last year. That they did some cool movies. They're doing different movies this year, which is crucial. Okay, that's very crucial. They're doing different movies on Steelbook. You know, they did put out some Blu-ray stuff last year with fun little slip cases, which I have some of those. But this year they're doing new movies on Steelbook, which is good. So, Leatherface, guys. There we go. Got the big cow head on the front. And again, all of these have that little first pressing thing. That doesn't mean anything to me, but maybe it will to some of you guys. This one has DTS HD, no Dolby audio on Leatherface. Surprise, right? Like, poor Leatherface can't get the Dolby audio. I do like the inside of that one as well. Very, very cool. Again, take the disc out that way you can see it. Again, the discs are the same as the previous Blu-ray releases. I guess they made new discs for these releases, but they're the same, essentially the same exact discs. So, there you go, guys. There is Leatherface. Not bad. Not bad at all. This one features deleted scenes behind the bloody mask, making of Leatherface, and play feature with alternate ending. It's going to be interesting rewatching this one. You know, it really is. I don't know. It's weird to me that a prequel for a remake is such this amazing movie with the beginning. And I think some of you will agree with me, not everybody, that that's kind of a better movie than 03. I think it really just jives well with the tone of Texas Chainsaw Massacre even better. But the remake for the original, or the prequel for the original, nobody really liked. You know, what can you do? I don't know. And isn't it so funny that we got a prequel for the original well after a prequel for the remake of the movie came out? Like, what kind of what kind of world are we living in? Sticking with Texas Chainsaw, guys. They went with orange with this one. I don't know what would look better, orange or red, but they did go with orange. Texas Chainsaw 3D. This is probably the literal 8th. No, that's not. I have it on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. I have it on Blu-ray with the lenticular slip. I have the Blu-ray that came out last year with the pop art slip, and now I have it on Steelbook. I'm a sucker for this movie. I will admit it. I truly get a kick out of owning this movie. I love it so much. Good-looking women, silly action. It was an interesting time. It felt like a movie. It felt like Texas Chainsaw. Let me actually try to define this for the people that like I don't get it. Texas Chainsaw 3D was a 2006 movie that slipped through the cracks and just like got snuck out in 2013. That's what it feels like. It feels like a great rental horror movie that literally just slipped right on through the cracks. That's Texas Chainsaw to me. That's what it feels like. So I love it. So we got the orange. You got Alexandria on the front, the orange blood dripping. Then you've got Leatherface right there. Texas Chainsaw. Family's a messy business. Ain't nothing thicker than blood. Daryl. It's a great popcorn movie. I'll tell you that. I think I like the orange. I don't know if I would have preferred red or orange. You know, this one has the DTS as well. Damn it, we didn't get no Dolby for Leatherface. Got a great shot of Leatherface right there. Let's see what's on the backside, guys. Okay, yeah, just a continuation of the shot. That's a nice touch. I like the theme of these. You know, this is a charming theme. You know, I don't want to say these are like a juvenile type of way to do this. It's just very, it's very Halloween-y. You know, it's very much, hey, get these for Halloween, you know. Next up, guys, I really do hope that somehow Second Sight or somebody does like a great 4K release of this movie. I think this is one of the best movies of this era. I really do. That is Sinister, and I can't wait to rewatch this. God, this movie is incredible. Now, I like this. This looks good in red. Sinister, man. Sinister. Yeah. God, it's a creepy movie. What's his name? Bagul? Man, freaks me out. We have to leave here now. Ellis and Oswald on the back. God, man. I gotta watch the sequel again. I can't remember if I liked it or not. God, see, this one's perfect. I think if you guys are gonna get any one, because I think for a lot of people, most of these will be, you know, rebuys if they get some. Maybe not everybody, but I mean, for some people, probably a good majority of people, probably so. I think so far this one's my favorite one look-wise. Very simple. Very simple. Great shot of Bagul. You know who he looks like? He looks like the evil cousin of Spawn, right? With those kind of bell eyes that he has. The dark bell eyes. Oh, man. Yeah, this is such a great movie. I think if you're going to ask me, like, what's Blumhouse's best effort, I think it's Sinister. They were involved with this, right? It was Blumhouse. Yeah, because it's your boy, Ethan Hawke. And I liked him in this movie. Like, this is one movie where I don't have a problem with Ethan Hawke. I like him. He did some really good movies. He was in one of my favorite movies from the 80s. It was called Dead Poets Society. God, that's a brutal movie. Yeah, Sinister. That's a good one. Did we get the Dolby on this one? Yeah. Let me just say, we'll double check. We'll look at here. Make sure. This one has Dolby and DTS. Okay, so you got two options. Good. Got the Dolby. Because I'm redoing my sound system soon, so the Dolby is going to mean a lot to me soon. Next up, guys, we've got a great movie. We've got Your Next. This one is orange as well. No Ordinary Home Invasion, the making of Your Next featurette. Audio commentary with the directors, Sharni Vision and Barbara Crampton. Sharni Vinson, they do a commentary, theatrical trailer. Dolby audio on this one as well. We've got Your Next, guys. This one looks good in orange, I think. So this was a movie that, guys, like, I remember, I want to say I saw a trailer for it in Texas Chainsaw 3D, and then I went and saw Your Next in the theater after that, maybe like later that year. This movie was incredible. I loved it so much. It was so action-packed. I really dug it. Let's see. Yeah, got the Dolby audio on there. Like, that's a nice touch. There's our shot on the inside. Yeah. Simple, but I like it. I like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Good movie. Really good movie. You're Next. So there we go, guys. We have one more. And I actually just watched this movie before doing this one. The next one we have, last but certainly not least, is Hannibal Rising. Now, I watched this in the bedroom. This one does have the Dolby audio as well. Yeah, Dolby audio. Hannibal Rising. So, you know, who's not a fan of Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, Hannibal? Hannibal's probably questionable. I think some people prefer he's got to be behind the glass to be scary. I liked Hannibal Rising a lot. I mean, it was a unique kind of movie. Definitely not the caliber of, like, how good of a movie Silence is. But then again, you know, what is? But I thought this had some pretty cool moments, and seeing Richard Brake in here was a real treat, especially, you know, if you're a zombie fan, you'll be familiar with Richard Brake. So he had a good role in this one. It's a good timepiece, but it was a good movie. It was a good timepiece. I thought it was a good movie. Not a great movie, it's a good movie. There's a really cool scene with embalming fluid that I like. And I like the kid that played Hannibal. Pretty good casting. You know, I don't know if there is such thing as perfect casting to try to get somebody with the same style and flair that you know, Hopkins has as an old man. But yeah, Hannibal Rising, unrated. I say get this movie if you guys don't own it. This is a movie I don't even think I owned at all. I was looking for it the other day, and I was just like, I really don't think I have this. So I watched this one. This is the first one I watched, and I was happy with this movie. Looked good on Blu-ray as well. So yeah, we got deleted scenes with optional commentary, Hannibal Lecter, The Origin of Evil, commentary with the director, designing horror and elegance of Hannibal Rising with production designer Alan Starsky. So there you go, guys. Now, let's go to review. We'll go through these quick. Hannibal Rising, and we'll give our final thoughts on what I think you guys should do if you want to own these. You are next. Sinister, my favorite one out of these for sure. My second favorite is probably this one, Texas Chainsaw. Leatherface, great job on that one. I Spit on Your Grave, and let me see if I can get these tabs out of the way. I Spit on Your Grave, the remake, and Wolf Creek. So listen, guys, if you see some of these that you want, I'll give you some advice. A lot of people are like, they're aggravated because they're not showing up at the stores. The reality is, I don't think that they're anticipating how well these sell. So they have an X amount ready to print up and stock up, but most of it goes to online orders. I think most of it just going to straight online orders. So a lot of people aren't getting these in stores. So, I mean, that's probably why I ordered them. But I'll tell you another reason why I have been fairly happy with Walmart's shipping of Steelbooks, okay? Amazon is a mess. They just throw the Steelbook in a bubble mailer. It gets crushed. It gets dented. All that stuff. Walmart uses this really sturdy cardboard mailing envelope. It's stiff. You got to really, you know, it's not bendable. And then they take 2 sheets of cardboard on top and on bottom of the Steelbook. All of these came in a bigger box, but they got a box that literally fit the exact size of it, and they had cardboard on the sides and the top. So all my Steelbooks came in flawless condition. I got to give Walmart credit. Their shipping has been good for me. So here's what I'll say. You either wait, don't go on eBay and pay more than retail for these guys. Please don't. You either wait till they get more product made and brought to the stores, which will probably be in a couple of weeks, or start looking at the website to see which ones are in stock that you can order. And if it makes you feel better about the shipping based on my experiences, then there you have it. So there you have it, though, guys. That's this year's horror Steelbooks, Halloween Steelbooks from Lionsgate. Hopefully next year they do some 4K stuff. You know, Lionsgate, when now that Anchor Bay is by the wayside, Lionsgate has Halloween's 1, 4, and 5 now, I think. So they could probably do something cool again with that if they wanted to. But hopefully they do something with the Rob Zombie films. Lionsgate has the Rob Zombie films. So hopefully they finally do something with 4King those next year. I don't know. I'm getting tired of waiting for it, but hopefully it happens, you know, next year. That'd be cool. But there you have it, guys. This is your old pal CHH. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Huge, giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.